Hi guys, it's Lindsay. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this, just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer. I use the shade Bone. This has like a neutral undertone. And I'm just starting with a clean face. I did toner and then like a facial spray. This is my moisturizer when I use this. So before my concealer, I like to do my eyebrows so that I don't have to go back and get my concealer out to clean them up. So for my brows, I just use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is the one in shade Auburn. This is the one that is like a triangle shape. So it looks like that. It won't focus. There it goes. So you see it's like fat on one side and then like super skinny on the other, which is nice for when you want to do those little like hair strokes. So now I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. And for my concealer, I really like to use my IT Cosmetics concealer brush. And then I just go with my beauty blender and tap under my eye just to make sure that is all blended really well so I don't crease. And then I also go on my eyelid, just to create a nice base for my eyeshadow. And then I'll just go over any other places that I feel like my concealer needs just a tad bit more blending. Alright. Okay, powder. So for my powder, I just use the original Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals. I'm going to go back with my concealer brush and first put it on my eyelids because I don't want my eyeshadow to be super pigmented. This gives your eyeshadow more like soft look. And for every day, that is what I want. Then I just go over all the places where I did my concealer just to make sure that is nicely set and it doesn't move. And then I just like to take a tiny bit on my beauty blender and just press it in on top. Alright, moving on to eyeshadow. So what I've been using lately is the little Tartelette Flirt palette. I like this because it is very small and it fits nicely into my makeup bag, so I don't have to worry about packing, especially since I've been traveling lately. I don't have to worry about packing a huge palette that takes up so much room in my makeup bag. Alright, so I'm going to start out with this top left shade, Gaze. It's kind of orangey. The lights make it look a lot more neutral than it actually is. Just gonna go in my crease. For my transition shade, I really like to bring it high up, close to the brow, because I feel like it just gives a nice radiant look when it's finished. So now I'm going to dip into Playful down here and then a little bit onto Snuggle on this side. And then I'm just going to take whatever's left over on my brush and go on the lower lash line. I'm just going to take my pinky finger and dip into Passion. And then put that on my lid. Now I'm just going to go in with a bit of liner. This is the Ulta Beauty Gel Eyeliner in Black Brown. And today I'm just going to put it on the top lash line and the lower lash line. When I do my eyeliner, I don't pull it all the way across on the bottom. I like to just do about almost halfway. So I start on the outside corner and I bring it down to kind of where like the color stops. And I like to go a little heavier handed on the corners. Alright, so now I'm just going to take a tiny little eyeliner brush and smudge that out. Alright, now on days when I want to spend a little bit more time on my liner, I will use the Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner. I believe, I'm not sure who makes this. Is it Benefit? Soap and Glory, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'll just use this. It's a felt pen eyeliner, which is really nice because you don't make as many mistakes, in my opinion. But yeah, today I just wanted to be a little faster with my liner. So for contour, I just used the Morphe concealer in the color Toffee Nut. I typically don't do my jawbone, or my jawline, just because it's more to blend and feeling kind of lazy today. I just do the typical contour, hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, and then I do just a tiny bit on my nose just to warm up that area of my face so it doesn't just look flat. This brush that I'm using is the Morphe MB30. I really like it for my contour because it gets the job done pretty quickly. And just to make sure it is nice and melted into the skin, just dab over it with my beauty blender. Now blush. I use the Pixie Gel Blush. It's just called the Sheer Cheek Gel. And I'm not sure that this has a shade color, but it's just like this darker pink. Alright, so I just get about this much on my beauty blender, not a lot, because this stuff really does go a long way. So moving on to highlighter, I use the Farsali Jelly Beam. This is the smaller size, and you can just like pick up this from Sephora. I'm not sure if they sell this size in store. Pretty sure I got this one online. But this is a very natural looking highlight, which is nice for every day. You don't want to go, or I don't like to go crazy. For every day. So just the high points of my cheekbones, around my temples and a little bit on top of the high point of my brow. Just a smidge down the bridge of my nose and on the tip. Then I do my Cupid's bow. Oh, and I use a different beauty blender for my highlighter so that I don't get highlighter all over my face the next time I do my makeup. So I'm just going to clean up my contour a little bit down here with the same powder I used earlier, because it is looking a tad messy for my liking. Go in with a powder brush and dust that off. So I'm not baking, it's just a cleanup. Alright, moving on to mascara. So I'm just going to curl my lashes. When I curl my lashes, I like to get as close to the skin as I can. Sometimes I even like pinch it a little bit, just to make sure I'm getting the closest curl I can. And this is the best secret weapon if you like really big lashes. This is the, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, the Silk Booster XL by Lancome. I need a new one. This one's kind of drying out a little bit, but and I just coat my lashes really well with this. So for my mascara, I really like to layer it. So I use a few different ones. I have 4 here. So I start out with their Real mascara by Benefit. And this is just a travel size. If you're going to layer your mascara, I suggest you start with one that has a bigger brush like this. Because in my opinion, it's easier to create volume and then add length than vice versa. Because once you do a lengthening mascara first, it's kind of hard to add the volume that you want, at least in my experience. I mean, just look at the difference. That is what the Lancome primer will do for you. I really like this wand because on the end it has like this little spiky ball, and that's really nice to get on those inner corner lashes. Mascara is my favorite part of my makeup routine, so I really like to take my time. Alright, so the next mascara I'm going to be using is the Monsieur Big by Lancome. This is also a travel size. I feel like this wand helps my lashes to look thicker. Alright, so now I'm going to do the Roller Lash by Benefit. Looks like this. Sorry, it has concealer all over it. So this wand is very skinny and gives a nice definition and separation of your lashes. So that your lashes look more fanned out. So now I'm going to do my bottom lashes. I'm going to first put the Lancome booster on my lower lashes, and then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara. I like to use this mascara specifically for my lower lashes because the wand is so tiny. Alright, now I'm going to let that dry. I've gotten a little bit of mascara like under my eyes and on my lid bit, but I'm going to let that dry and then go back in with a Q-tip and just wipe it off. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. So I'm just going to be using the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in shade Hibiscus. Then I'm going to go in with a gloss. This is the Ulta Beauty Juicy Jelly Lip Gloss in Peach. And I just use my finger because it's like a gel, kind of. This is what it looks like on the inside. Now I'm going to go back with my little beauty blender that has some highlight left on it and just go in my inner corner. And then on my brow bone. Alright. Now my mascara is dry. I'm going to go clean that up a bit. Just those spots where I got some transfer. If you use this trick and you're trying to get under your lashes, make sure you look down and then squint your eyes a little bit, and it'll lift your lashes up away from the skin so you don't get little cotton pieces stuck in your lashes. Alright, I'm going to set my brows and then, set my brows. And I just use the Pixie Brow Tamer, and it's clear. It looks kind of gross because it has picked up my brow pencil. I'm not going to set my face today with a setting mist just because I don't feel like I need to. Because I'm only going to be out doing like some quick errands. However, if I were going to be out all day, I would set my face. And the setting spray I use to do that is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright, so I'm actually going to take my setting mist. I noticed it looks a little patchy and weird right here. My concealer didn't set right. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and spray my setting mist on there and just lightly tap into that area. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'll scoot a little closer so you can see my eyeshadow better. It's nothing special. I really like to keep it natural looking, just for my everyday look. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!